All right, hello and welcome to this YouTube channel once more. Just giving you a brief update as what my trading week was like last week. It wasn't so wonderful a trading week because, to be honest, I've blown my account. Definitely blown my account. I'm being honest with that. It's not a good feeling, never a good feeling to blow account, but it is a part of the learning process that we all have to come to terms with, right? Um, you see, the beauty about it is that you can also identify what's the main cause behind you losing that account. Yes, I have identified what causes me to lose that account, right? And I'll be sharing that with you. Yes, it is because I've been revenge trading. And while revenge trading, I've been increasing my lot size, which is increasing my risk. Good. What has led to that? You see, sometimes you think you see what is in the market for you to trade, and you enter the trades and you lose that trade. And because of losing the trade, or what we call FOMO or FOMO, the fear of missing out. This feeling of guilt, this feeling of despair, this feeling of unworthiness, this feeling of not good enough overtakes you. And because you want to prove yourself wrong, you start to revenge trade. That's exactly what happened to me. I'm being honest with that, right? But identifying it is one thing, but acting upon making the change is another thing. So when that had happened to me last week, I went back to the drawing board and I said, look, I have to stick to my trading plan. So for that reason, I decided to pull it out, have it in front of me whenever I'm trading, right? So that's a step that I've taken because changes had to be made and it had to be done immediately, right? I want progress for myself. I have to be accountable to myself. And also, I want to be profitable. And in order to be profitable and make progress, I have to make the necessary changes, right? So my trading plan, I haven't changed my trading strategy. Everything remains the same, but it's just a trading plan and making use of a trading checklist. That's important. So putting together the trading system is what is going to help me now. It's not that it wasn't there, it's just that I wasn't making use of it. And because of not making use of it, I've been falling short of profitability, right? So, yes, I have made those changes. And with the beginning of this week, this is what is going to push me forward. You see, I would have sent out updates of my trade setups, not trade setups, breakdown of my trades that I've taken in the past week. But to be honest, it wasn't looking good. It was not looking good for me to even say share it with anybody. However, it is important that I share it with my viewers that we still struggle as we go along, as we learn, right? But it is to use these struggles and these failures as a learning curve to do better next time, right? So that is my aim, to do better, and I will be doing better, right? But what I will do, instead of sharing trade breakdown, I'll be sharing the trade setups for this week, right? As I share my chart, I'll be outlining what had gone for this trading day so far. I've traded US 30 today. It wasn't profitable, but nevertheless, it is what it is. You see, having a trading plan or the trading system, it helped me greatly in overcoming not putting in another unnecessary trade for the day, right? On the 15-minute time frame here, this is what I was looking forward to. As a matter of fact, the 1 hour time frame for US 30 was one of them using the Asian range, the breakout of the Asian range was actually waiting for the retest to happen earlier before the New York session chipped in. However, it never took place. So when the London session came in, that's when I actually went down and looked for a trade setup according to the plans, right? Now, looking at the London session, I was targeting the breakout of the first hour of the London session. Yes, I'm using the FXM Asian session range indicator, right? So that would help me to set the times that I want, right? So for me, the London session begins at 3. So in using that, I waited for the first hour to close, and then I marked out that range and wait for price to close below or above that range. You see? So when that happened, I was waiting for the retest to take place right here. And that was when I took my entry right there at the retest. My target was supposed to be the negative one of the fib. I set that up as well. So that would have been my target, and stop loss about the 61% is 0.618% right there. As you see what happened, price pushed all the way up and stopped me out, right? I was good with that. The stop out was perfect because I had planned for that. Lot size was intact, so I didn't lose much out of it. What I lost was what I expected to lose if the trade actually went against me. You see? So that was one of the things that was beating me trading times gone by, right? Not willing to withstand the losses, so to speak. So this time around, I set everything in place and worked with it. So when I lost this trade, I see the potential of price going back to the Asian session range for a retest and push come down to what my TP was supposed to be trading the Asian session range. However, lost the trade, move on, right? So that was the only trade that I took for the day. What I actually did was to set pending orders on your AUD and your NZD, because what I saw on those pairs is good for trading. So let me take you to that and show you what I actually saw on the 4-hour time frame. Actually, your AUD, right? So this is what it looks like for me, your AUD, right? So what my eyes see is this double bottom right here, right? Price has been trading up. This would be the neckline. Price actually break the neckline, good, and pushes further. Now that it pushes further, it makes a retest and then gives us that push. All right. Now that it has given us that push, the retest actually took place with this 4-hour candle here, creating this weak bearish candle, right? So my aim is to take the trade right above. So I was pretty much waiting for price to push above this range right here in order for my entry to be triggered. You see? But instead, price give us a decent retest to the lower side again. Don't know really what is going to happen from here, but this is what the setup was that I'm looking for. Still have the pending order set, waiting for price to get back there. Once price get to this level and close above, most definitely I know price will go to the target. And this target is set because of the length of the double bottom that we have here, which would also clean up our imbalance that we have on this candle right there, right? So the length of the double bottom is what takes us across this zone right here. And that is where my target is. Good. So that's just one of the setup for this week. Euro NZD, pretty much the same thing. We have head and shoulders here. The length of the head and shoulders would fall us right in this consolidation zone. That's right here. Good. So once price close above this momentum candle, we will definitely get the push up to that area, completing the length of the head and shoulders, right? So the pending order was set right at the top of this momentum bull candle. So let us see what takes place after that. All right. AUD CAD, pretty much the same thing, waiting for price to close above this range right here. Still We have head and shoulders here again, right here. So once price close above this range, I want to see a retest, and then that would give me the push to the upside. Once I see these with bullish continuation, then most definitely I will be taking the trade for a buy. All right, so that is just a setup that I have for this week. Not looking at any other pair. If you notice what my checklist looks like, 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs that I'll be trading. No more. Focusing on just a few pairs. 1, 2, 3, for me, maximum 4 is going to be ideal for what I am doing here for my own benefit, because having a list of peers watching, what you find happen is that you're going to miss out on the setups that you're really waiting on. Even though you might set your alerts or stuff, you might not be paying attention to the alerts. Why? Because you're focusing on other currency pairs that you think you might be benefiting from. Whereas when that happens, you lose out on the opportunity to profit off the trades that you were planning for versus the ones that you are watching, not planned for. Yeah, so that is why I eliminate all the other pairs from my watch list and just focusing on these 4, right? So that's the setups that I'll be looking forward to take this week. All right. If it is up to you, my viewers, if you want to utilize these setups, but bear this in mind that this is no financial advice for anyone to take upon themselves coming from me. Trading is risky. You're at your own risk. This is a risk that I am willing to take. Is this a risk that you are willing to take? It is up to you, not me. All right, so please do not take this as any financial advice. Right, these are just my personal trading setups that I'm sharing with you. All right, so this is it where my setups are concerned. As these trades materialize or become mature, I'll be sharing them with you, and also sharing with you my profits and losses as well. So look forward to see the updates on these charts as the weeks unfold, right? So best of luck with this trading week. All right, thank you.